Okie doke. Bank holiday Monday. Bluebells. Perfect up here. Now, bizarrely, so I knew it was going to rain all day. So I positioned myself. Oh, you can just about see it. There is the mast. What it's really about. Now, you see, last night I parked. There. An Achin Tan. The gypsies used to say stopping place. It's got to be post 2020. Particularly at night. If somebody comes past, it's like, what are you doing here? Right, I've no interest in that. I know how to circumvent such things. Miraculously, I have a compañera, a camera woman, which for a decade I've been looking for. It's too late now. I've done all my stuff in scrappy, messy, holding the camera up film. I've spent 10 days training, sort of. Okay, this is the most boring video in the whole world, except the non-sexual helpmate is who it's all about. In that, her background and way of life has been so out of balance she's most of the time all over the place, except the one good thing is she doesn't mind. No, she wants to go into the woods for several hours at a time and fall asleep under a tree and get her head together. Both of us are aware that. So you put bits and bobs of film up online. What does that do for humanity? In my own case, simply, I want to leave a good record of the super simple life, because it's the answer. It's the solution to the everything is in Madame Bovary. It's the solution to ending up overwhelmed. It's as simple as that. And you have to have time to process. She has terrible hurt from her family. Truly terrible. Just the biggest mess of British dysfunction ever. Could be tricky, but she's really not British, that's the point. So I don't think she's going to get all British about things. Anyway, to keep to the point, I meant this to last 2 minutes precisely. Yeah, that's what it's for. Ralph Schism is just to show how to be aside from all. We spent 10 days talking through, sometimes heatedly, how she's stuck in. She doesn't want to be. The good thing about this particular camera, let's just call her the camera woman, although that's the point. She should be making her own content. That's the most important thing. Her content, if she made some, would be useful to what I call the next generation, those who are 30-ish now. Her content would be useful to them. It's as simple as that. That's the only reason I started talking with her, speaking with her, randomly encountered. Me, stopped at the side of the road, having a rest, eat, and wash up by a little, very small town. Which that has actually been the one shock. I don't usually spend time around that little small town, and it's the most back and beyond little small town. No public transport. I couldn't believe how many expensively clad incomers and settlers there are there. I really thought it was just totally, utterly, almost wholesome and quiet and forgotten. Nope, taken over by you can tell, the Hunter Boot Brigade, I call them, or you can tell with the women especially, how they go for a walk in the countryside or a cycle, and they've got really expensive stuff on, you can tell. Their yellow jackets they wear for a short cycle are always so clean, but they almost look like they've just come out of the dry cleaners. They're fluorescents, I mean. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. She's got no money, and for her to fund existing, and I've never come across somebody, no, actually that's not quite true. If there's a scale of 0 to 10, who really needs to write? I know one person. This particular camera person, let's just call her Miss Camera. She's at 7. Problem is she doesn't really read herself. Anyway, this has got to be short and sweet. She should be making a living, though. Deep down she wants to. From guiding the next generation. That's what she wants to do. As to how to live a simpler life and at peace, at ease in nature, although she's still got a lot of towny in her. And then just getting on and living in such a way that it's minimum drain, so that your soul is free for the important things. In her case, has to do a lot of work, coming to terms with a very, very mucky family. Right, that's it.